I got my chi-chi. Hi everybody, I'm doing my dating chronicles from home today. Got off work early and been doing work at the house today. So I said, well, let me do dating chronicles from the house. So today we're going to be talking about sex. Stay tuned.
Listen, boy, even through the broken heart, the cheating and the lying, my love's still yours, and that's no lying. We were meant to be together through adversity, so I felt the need to let you know that you're mine.
Dating is hard, and dating as a minister is even harder. Through 2 broken marriages, plenty of heartache and pain, my life felt like a Southern soul song. And I promise you, it's hard trying to figure out how to love again. I cried so many tears, and I couldn't figure out who I was. I really lost who I was. But I fought through all the pain, and I decided to give it another try. So I had to transform myself just so I could date again. But you know what? I'm learning my purpose. And I'm learning to love myself again. And I'm seeking to love again. So here's my dating chronicles. Okay, so we're going to be talking about sex. And I know you guys like, not the preacher, not the minister, not Reverend Peterson's daughter. Yes, Reverend Peterson's daughter. Don't do me. Anyway, so the reason we're going to be talking about this is because this guy was trying to talk to me the other day, specifically yesterday. And he's tried to talk to me before, but he really went into depth on some of the things he was saying yesterday. He was like sending me pictures. Oh, this is what I want to do to you, and this is what I can do, and I really want to see you tonight. Let me come see you. All of this stuff. And the only thing I kept telling him was, I'm trying to be in a relationship towards marriage. I kept saying that to him, and then I was like, no. And this literally ran on to like 1 a.m. He was just texting, and I think after maybe 12 I stopped even responding, because I think some people get it twisted. They feel like sex is the most important thing in a relationship, or having sex is what's going to get you to be with that person, for that person to be with you, or telling that person all the stuff you can do to them sexually is going to make them want to be with you. Not. So y'all guys remember watching Baby Boy? If you haven't watched Baby Boy, please watch it. But do you guys remember watching Baby Boy and how Jody was being manipulative with sex? Like, he would have an argument, or one baby mama would get out of place and she'd be like, why you ain't leave her? And then the other baby mama would be like, so what's going on? But every time there was an argument, he used sex to quiet them down, and then he'd be like, go fix me a plate. And there are actually some men who think that. Seriously. To me, sex has nothing to do with quieting me down. You think sex is supposed to make me be quiet? No, boo-boo. You can do what you do, whatever you think you're gonna do sexually, and then when you get through, I'm gonna go right back to fussing. So no. Sex should not be used as a tool of quieting, and sex should not be used as a tool of manipulation to make someone do something. That's not what it's about. That's not what God created it for. And you shouldn't even be focusing on sex when you're trying to get to a relationship of marriage. You should be focusing on the greater things in that person, trying to figure out who they are. They're going to be your best friend. Can you trust them with your life? Will they be there when you need them? Will they hustle just as hard as you hustle? Are they focused on their dreams? Are they listening to God? Are they doing the things they should do in their life? Are they taking care of their kids? Have they take care of their kids if their kids are grown? Are they still there for them? Those are things to me that are important to me. Simple. Because one thing I've learned before I became saved is that when it comes to sex, you should be able to teach your partner what you like, and your partner should be able to teach you what they like. Simple. So if you listen to each other and basically train each other, sex is going to be amazing, and it's going to be worth something. It's going to mean something. You're going to get that connection, that soul tied from it. I don't want no soul tied from somebody who just trying to get on me and get my money, or just trying to get on me and go away. I don't want that. What's the point? That's a soul tie I'm creating for a waste of time. So basically, understand your sex ain't all that when it comes to me, because it ain't important to me. What's important to me is that I need you to be a man of God, a man of substance, a man who is working, a man who's trying to do something with his life. Because you know all that stuff that I did back in the past when you were younger, growing up, and you ain't know no better, that stuff is gone. And I wish I really had thought about those things growing up, because that stuff is not important. When I look at the man that I grew up under, my father, and I see the substance that was in him and is still in him, that's what I want in someone. And then those of you who don't know my dad, oh, it's a whole nother side to him that's like super crazy. I mean, he's super fun. You can talk to him about anything, all of that stuff. Even though, you know, me being daddy's little girl, I can't talk to him about anything. I'll be talking, I'll be like, daddy. So it just, you know, I have to just write my daddy notes, because we just be crying. And then it was so funny, the other day, my daddy was telling me about some stuff that happened that I didn't know when my mother was ill. He crying. How you gonna cry? You supposed to be talking to me. You supposed to be the strong one. But no, that's not true. All men and you do not have to be strong all the time. Sometimes you should be able to depend on someone. And my dad is just like my best friend too. So that means he trusted me enough to know that I had him doing with his tears when he was weak. He was weak because he was remember my mom. And that's some love. My mama has been gone for years, but whenever he talks about her, and sometimes when he looks at me, he cries because he misses a person that he built a life, a legacy with. Not just worrying about sex, even though they had 4 beautiful kids out of it. They were doing something. But anyway, ladies, gentlemen, stop worrying about the sex part. Stop feeling like you can send me some penis pictures. Stop ladies feeling like you can send out these coochie pictures and it's gonna get you a man. Now that's gonna get you a man or a woman that's gonna be thinking about nothing but sex. Learn the person. Find some qualities in them that you like. Because you can sit here and have sex with a person all day and you can realize when you get through that you really don't like them, that they ain't worth a hill of beans, as my daddy would say. You're wasting your time. So basically, like I said to you, any of you that want to date me, and to the guy who knows that I love him, your sex ain't all that. Why? Because when I get married, whoever I marry, their sex will be all of that. Because we will have greatness together. We will build a legacy together. I will create a soul tie with him. I will create a life with him. My children will be blessed, and if he has children, his children will be blessed. And who knows, there might be some more little children running around with that connection. Who knows? I want one more, kinda. I mean, I got 2 good kids. It'll be just my luck if I do have another. That must be a little demon. Ooh, I still be thinking about it. I still want one more. I don't know. Because my children trying to walk real light while I'm recording this. And they slick listening too at the same time. And they probably shaking their head like, Mama better not have no more children. I think they in the kitchen. Or one of them over here. So, anyway, they tipping. But, ladies and gentlemen, remember what I said. Tell the person you with, if you're just dating them, your sex is not all that. When you become my husband or you become my wife, that's when your sex becomes important to me. That's when the whole part of sex becomes important to me. Be a person that I can depend on. Be a person of substance that I can carry and take anywhere with me. Be a person that I'm proud to tell anyone that is my mate. Be a person who respects me, who is not willing to hide me, because I'm all that and a bag of chips. If you want to hide this, well, baby, you hide your favor, you hide your blessing. I want a man who realizes when he see me, even if we just best friends, oh, that's my best friend, because that's what my best friend do. He get on my nerve, I get on his nerve. Trust me, when I go to his job, I get on his nerve real bad, even when he upset. But he don't hide me as his best friend. Everybody know that's my best friend. And if you don't know, oh well, that's my best friend. Yeah, y'all will never figure out who he is unless you know me and you know him. Oh well, because I don't tell y'all my business, because y'all be like, why y'all ain't dating? Because it's my best friend. That's why. Somebody I can depend on. That's what I want my mate to be. Somebody I can depend on who is my best friend, that I'm willing to tell everything to. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have a wonderful day. And as you see, it's just a laid back me. No makeup, no nothing. It's just me. All me, no nails, none of that. Because you know what, I ain't got time for all that right now, because I'm trying to build a legacy. And if a man don't like all this cuteness the way it is, plain and just me, then he don't want me. I ain't worried about that. Because when I get ready to put the baking powder stuff, I can be real cute. I can look so sexy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you have a wonderful night. Check out my Instagram. It's under Tarsavina. Check out my Tarsavina page on Facebook. The kitchen, if you're living in the area near us in Alabama, we got the kitchen open. My son and daughter, they're building a legacy through cooking. My son be cooking it up. Come check out OP Studios. We're right there in Linden, Alabama. Yes, a small town in Alabama. Filming, recording, television stuff, pictures, media, anything you can think of, we pretty much can do. And if we can't do it, I know who to send it to. So trust me. And if you want to start your own business and you don't know how to get it started, I help you get it started. I help you get your LLC done, everything. So don't think that you can't step into your dreams. It's just you sitting here trying to find an excuse not to do it. You have none, because God just made sure I made sure you have no excuse. Alright, gotta go, because you know what, I gotta dry my clothes. I'm washing. Don't you just hate washing? Because when you get through, you gotta put them up. Ugh, the washing part ain't bad, it's the putting the clothes up that's the bad part. One day I'll have a husband who will say, baby, if you wash the clothes, I will hang them up for you. What? That's what I'm looking for. Alright, bye guys. Love you.
Mr. Tony Nixon, y'all.